Welcome to Stone Hands, to the hands of stone. Speaking is a constant exercise. I know this old singer who is 89 years old. He's a legend in our country. He has been singing since he was in school, and he became famous in a really young age, around 1920, and he has been singing all that time. 60 years? That's a long time. He has sang in musicals, some opera, some popular songs. But one constant motion that he has been doing, he has been singing or training, exercising his voice each day over 60 years. Even now, when he is in the prime of his life, when he is an old man, he does his every morning solfeggio singing. He does his exercises, warms up his voice, tones, and sings the scales that he has used to do all the time. And that keeps him in a shape that he still does some occasional performances. Of course, when a person gets older, the voice becomes more lower. It's harder to reach high notes. But still, he's able to execute many of his old songs in a way like in his prime career. But that example shows that exercising is the most important thing for the voice, because voice is a muscle that needs to be trained each day, every day, that you will be able to give an ultimate performance. Are you speaking, giving out a presentation, or you are going to sing? And if you are able to utilize your voice in a correct way, you do not need to drink water or any other liquid during the performance. While you are singing, while you are speaking, the thirst for water comes from tension, that we strain our neck when we are giving a lecture, we're singing, because we are used to cramp our throat, because we are afraid what other people are going to think about us. We are afraid of muttering, uttering. We are not used to speak such a long time. It's the same as you are going to run a marathon. You need to exercise before the marathon. You just can't go and run without no exercise. Of course you can, but it will be more difficult than with a total preparation. And there's a thing about speaking. Also, you need to practice your speaking or singing each day. Sing your songs, go through them, 3 or 5 songs. You can just do 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes. You don't need to do more. But the constant effort adds up throughout the years. So the constant effort builds the muscle, not the duration of the effort. Because when you are a speaker or a singer, you will accumulate opportunities, your marathons, of course. But being fit is a little training every day. But there's also a need for an speaking exercise. Talking to your phone for 10 minutes a day, giving out presentations, or having a really vivid social life when you are communicating all the time, and also being aware of the mistakes that you are making, being aware of all the little nuances. Should I phrase these words in a different way? Should I use more power with that phrase? Was I too fast? Or am I too slow? How can I captivate the audience in the best way? It's always being conscious about the communication, being conscious so we will be able to perfect the skill that we are developing. Being not aware, it's just a normal life. Yeah, something happens to me. Life happens to me. But if we are aware of our actions, if we are aware of our wordings, of our phrasing, even if we are aware of our strong emotion that may come up in situations, then we happen to life. We choose our life. We become masters of our lives, and we are able to make life tolerate us. Not vice versa, we have to tolerate our lives. No, we make life tolerate our greatness by choosing our manner of speech, our manner of behavior, and our goals that we wish to attain in this life. I want to grow my business. I want to have a nice family. Or I have a nice family. I appreciate it. I take time off from the work. You choose, and you choose the things that are the best for you. And when we become the masters of life, then we shall not regret anything in the past, because we have made the best choices possible, and we are able to learn from the mistakes that now I learn how to be the best version of myself. So when you go on a stage, remember that all the fears are in your head, and the uncomfortable feelings, they are there that you could grow and develop yourself and find new opportunities from them, a new spontaneity. A funny thing is, when there is a huge audience, it is not as you are feeling anxious. No, they are feeling anxious because they are waiting for the presenter, for the speaker, or for the singer. And your job is to tune them. You are like a tuning fork that could be tuning 100 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people. You are the tuning fork. So the anxiety is not your feeling going onto the stage, but it's the feeling of a tuning fork that is going to tune with the first words the audience. Boom, boom, and then you begin, and they begin to shake and vibrate in the same way as the speaker desires or the singer attains the greatness. So we can inspire other people with our words, with our vision. I hope you enjoyed the video. In the description you can find 8 powerful exercises to warm up your voice. Have a good day.